Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a Project Use It Up update for my Bath & Body Works body care one that I'm doing. So like I said, this is going to be an update, and this is also actually going to be the ending of winter edition because I'm done with winter. That being said, it snowed like a foot last night after not having any snow on the ground at all, but that's fine. That's not the point. We're going to do a Project Use It Up update video. So for this specific update, what I'm going to be doing, like I said, is ending my winter edition. So I'm going to be taking out nearly all of my products in here because I don't want to use winter products into springtime or when I'm hoping for springtime. So I'm going to take those out, and I will have another video that's going to be my spring edition, like the intro, but this is going to be for ending winter. Speaking of winter, not winter at all, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the hand lotion that I actually added in last time I did an update. It's this Whipberry Meringue hand cream. This is from last year, 2022. I really enjoy this scent. I put this in here because I was kind of sick of winter. I'm still sick of winter as it's still snowing behind you. But I've used this a number of times. I enjoy it. I have enjoyed it. I have a whole bunch of this. Just wait for the next project. I have a whole bunch of this going in. But I was really enjoying using it when I was really craving something that wasn't wintertime type of a scent. So I enjoy this. I'm not mad about it, but I didn't make a huge progress on it, but I enjoy it. So for fine fragrance mist, I had a number of them in this project. It is what it is. And progress is progress. But the first one I'm going to talk about is this Snowy Citrus Swirl. I don't know what the notes are because there's no notes on the bottle. But this was in a project last year, and these last two lines are where I had made any progress, which is like a single use each time. And I'm not proud of that. I'm like not mad about it either. But ultimately, I do wish I had this in a shower gel instead of the fine fragrance mist. Mostly because I don't like fine fragrance mists anymore, and they don't work for me, so I'm just not using them that much. So I just ultimately wish I had picked it up in a shower gel back in the day, 2019. But still, I wish I would have got the shower gel instead. I'm happy I made a little bit of progress on it. I don't know how much I'm going to ever get use out of this, but I enjoy it. I don't hate it, so I'm not going to get rid of it entirely, but it's just gonna go back in my collection until next winter. So this next one I had put into the project because I just want to get a freaking fine fragrance mist used up and out of my collection because I have too many. Ugh. It's Confetti Daydream. The notes say fresh raspberry, sparkling pear, and blue iris. As you see, it was in previous projects. These last two lines were from the most recent time I've done anything with it. The bottom one, of course, is right now. And I'm so close to being able to have this be done. So ultimately my plan is to keep using this. I don't know. This is not like a seasonal specific scent. It's kind of like an all the time, anytime kind of a scent. It's like a perfume type of a scent. So I'm just going to use it. I want that. Look at that. I want this to be an empty. I want to lower my fine fragrance mist collection by one this year at least. Goodness, I just do. But yeah, so this is my progress on this guy from the past month and a half. Would I get this again? Maybe in like an actual EDP perfume. I don't know if they have that or if they come out with it again. I would pick this up in like an EDP perfume, but not a fine fragrance mist, really no other products that they have this in, so I guess it's like kind of a repurchase, kind of a not. These next fine fragrance mists I had were all minis, and I really had hoped that I would get one of them used up. I did not have that happen, but it's okay, I still made progress. The first mini I'm going to talk about is Hot Cocoa and Cream. I don't have the notes on this, I'll put them on the screen. As you can see here, I've made a little bit of progress over these updates that I've done. The bottom line is where I am currently, and I really enjoy this as a scent. I didn't know I was going to enjoy this as a scent, but I do. I really do. I would like to get this again as a shower gel. I am a shower gel person, so I would like to get this as a shower gel, potentially an EDP in the future, but in any case, this specific product is going to go back in my collection till next year. Just like, well, everything else. Nothing in here I'm going to get rid of, so yeah, everything's going back in my collection. Unless I am going to carry it to my next projects, but that's for another video, you'll see. Okay, so the next fine fragrance mist that I'm going to talk about is Fresh Sparkling Snow. Again, the notes will be on the screen because there's no notes on the bottle. I didn't make any progress on this. Like, I didn't make any progress on this. I know what it smells like. Had it in a candle. I've never had any body care before this, but yeah, I didn't make any progress on it. I literally have nothing else to say about this. I'm going to put it into my collection for next year, but at the same time, I'm also potentially going to sell this one at a garage sale we're having this summer because I haven't used this, I haven't sprayed it. So this one might be on the chopping block for that, so we'll see. So the other final fine fragrance mist that I had in here, a mini one, is this Gingham Love. So up here is where the line is for where I have officially used this to, and I feel like I use this more in the past month and a half, and apparently, clearly, I did not. I enjoy this scent. Like, this is one of my most favorite scents for Bath & Body Works. I would like to get this in a perfume, the EDP, like the actual EDP. That's what I would like to do, but I would like to use this up. I picked this up in a mini because I don't want the full size of fine fragrance mist anymore, and I'm not mad about that, but I just need to make more progress. Progress, guys, right? Progress. So as far as all these fine fragrance mists go, there's nothing wrong with them, and like, if you love fine fragrance mists, I'm glad you love them. I'm glad they work for you. They don't work for me. Well, like, they just don't, they just don't work for me. I'm not explaining anymore, they're just not for me, so like, I'm just over them. Like, I'm just trying to use up what I have and be done with it, and that's just where I am with that. Speaking of Gingham Love, I also had a body lotion of Gingham Love in this project. The notes, I can say finally, are sugared red berries, blushing freesia, and rose meringue. This one I definitely made the most progress on. Like, I was going to town on this one. Okay, not really, but I was actually using this more than anything else. Definitely a good amount of progress on that. I'm not at all upset. Okay, no. I would venture to say I'm happy about my progress on this. I mean, yeah, I don't know that it's going to go bad. It's not really starting to yellow, so I will be able to keep this in my collection as long as I need to. So, the next lotion that I had in here that I need to talk about is this Tea Tree and Peppermint Aromatherapy Body Lotion. The notes are, tea tree and peppermint. And I did have this in a previous project, but these bottom two lines are the most recent ones. The bottom one is where I am currently. I feel like this is like a really, really cold weather type of a scent, and I'm done with cold. Again, I say that as I stare at the snow falling behind you. So, yeah, this one I'm not mad about. I enjoy this one in my collection. I'm really happy I have this. I also have the shower gel in this, so I like this one. So I had another aromatherapy body lotion in this round. It's the cinnamon and sandalwood. The notes are cinnamon and sandalwood. I made a little tiny bit of progress these last few weeks here, month and a half. Just the littlest bit. Again, I don't really like this scent. I didn't know I wasn't going to like using this scent, and I had said before I had picked this up online with the reward coupon, and I really was hoping I was going to like it because I like cinnamon. I do not. That is not the case. I'm going to keep it in my collection because I've used it, but it's just going back. So, that cinnamon and sandalwood aromatherapy one, I also had this shower gel in it. I made, again, the tiniest little bit of progress on this little guy, and I feel the same way. I actually feel more strongly about not liking the lotion than I do the shower gel. I feel like the shower gel is a little bit more tolerable for me personally, but it's okay. Again, it'll be an okay one for like the heart of the winter when it's like really, really ugly cold, and yeah. that'll work for that one next year, so. And then I had this Hope Winter Peach Marshmallow shower gel in this project. The notes are velvet peach, vanilla meringue, and creamy jasmine. You can see my progress lines here, and this bottom one is where we are currently. I'm about halfway with this one, and I enjoy this more than I thought I would, because like I'm not a peach person. Bath and Body Works peach stuff, at least, not for me usually. Typically, this one does. Some of them do it for me, and I don't understand the difference or what does it for me and what doesn't with peach. I liked this one. This one was nice. I am going to enjoy finishing up this next year, because I should be able to finish this up, because it's like halfway. That's like a feasible thing for me. So the final shower gel that I had for the past couple of months for the winter time, the winter edition, is this Fireside Flurries. This is from last year. The notes are toasted marshmallow, pink lavender, and cashmere woods. As you can see here, I'm actually just under halfway on this one, and this one I fell in love with. This one I fell in love so hard with, and I wanted to just use this one. I needed, obviously, to make myself use other ones that I had, but this one was nice. I didn't mind that it was a little bit lighter, but I also liked the marshmallow in it. I know it came back this past winter, and I'm happy about that, but like I don't have any more, so I'll be able to use this one up next winter, and again, that's something I will be happy about doing. Okay, those are all the products that I used for the past couple of months for the winter edition that I've been doing of this project, Use It Up. With Bath and Body Works body care specifically. I feel like I wish I would have made better progress, but like, when don't you wish you make better progress on things? So it just is what it is, right? And as I keep repeating to myself constantly every time I do this and think about these, is progress, right? Because that's what it is. It's literally the truth. Well, in my opinion at least. Because how can you have brand new items and expect to just use it up in just a couple of weeks? Unless you're like wasting it, or you have multiple people using it or something. It's not feasible for me. So this has been my ending of winter edition. Stay tuned. I will be having a starting of spring edition that's going to be coming out very soon. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great day. Until next time.